Welcome, welcome. This is the movie review for Retribution. Retribution is the Liam Neeson film, and Retribution is like what you would call a kind of a crazy scenario. The way they put it together, as I told you before, I'll have to go through hell to get this thing to work again. But now that it's working, let's let people see what this is. So Liam Neeson picks up a phone while he seemed like a failed father who's having a rough time, a rough go at it, like a rough patch. His children are caught in a triangle because him and the wife are having their quarrels or whatever you want to call it. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you have a scenario that arises, an event horizon, where he's a stockbroker. He hasn't been paying attention to his kids. Son hates the dad and all that. Mom is like, can you take him? You promise. You don't do nothing else, even though he makes all the money. So he says, fine, he did promise. So he's taking the kids to school this day. And he gets a phone call from a phone he don't even recognize. It's just in his car. And once he answers this phone, he realizes, hey, wait a minute. The guy's like, there's a bomb you're sitting on. The bomb that blew up today. Yep, that's one. You got one under your seat. And he's like, I got my kids. Can my kids get out the car? Nope, it's pressure censored. So he puts the phone, he hangs up the phone, thinks it's a gag, put his phone under there and kind of take a picture and can see that, what's up, Nicole B? And he can kind of see that there is a bomb under his seat. So now he's worried about his kids. Now they're saying they're just going to have to be along for the ride. So now this whole thing happens when Liam Neeson is pretty much in the car for the entire movie, sitting down while this guy is giving him instructions, telling him to call his wife, telling him what to do, telling her to go to the bank, take money out, all this ripping and running this guy got to do. The film itself, as an overall movie, I say it's 2 stars out of 4. Man, Matthew Modine is in this movie, plays a guy that he works with, a partner. It's a very predictable film. I don't think anybody is going to be surprised by anything in this film. Everything comes simple and plain. Liam Neeson would have got blasted by the police a long time ago, especially after they got the kids out of the car. They're going to be trying to save Liam Neeson? I don't think so. So, this thing could be on video in about a week. I don't even know how it made it to a movie theater. It's really just bland, like a cable movie. I would just wait for it on cable. You'll watch it and say, Retribution. Yeah, it's not something to write home to mom about. It's just one of those things you see at the movies. And you go, well, that's an hour and something I'm not getting back. Well, if you've seen one too many movies, you kind of know how this movie's going to go. I knew from the trailer what was going to happen. Well, you got the one cop that's in charge that breaks all protocol and wants to help the guy because she downright kind of believes him. Everyone thinks he's crazy except for the one cop who's in charge. All right. First of all, this is a film that's not made in the United States. Okay, this is like London or something, and you got a black cop in charge, a black female cop in charge of the whole department. So already this is going in a terrible direction. Already, because I'm like, well, this is fiction. Exactly. All of it, this is like Taken 25. That's all it is. It's like Taken 25. Nothing different about any of it. So, yeah, you want to kind of like make sure you got all your ducks in a row before everything goes bad. Yeah, I know. When you try to be the good person and then all these scenarios happen. So Liam Neeson felt like I was doing my job, I was taking care of the situation and it just went left. Yeah, it's kind of like that. No, I would not. I'll watch it if it probably was on cable and nothing going on, but I doubt I'm watching that movie again. Um, so one time, one off, and then you're done. A lot of people would like to see it happen, but it's something that people would have to rush to try to make happen or make see. But Liam Neeson has been making these type of movies for a very long time, and nothing's changed. Well, it's kind of like he got stuck in this role of the action hero man when in his 70s. So it's like, man, he just hit this. Yeah. Well, is it hot where I'm at? It's about 70 degrees. Right now it's probably like 70, yeah, probably 70 right now at night. It's perfect weather. He said that's probably why they had him sitting in the car. Well, he had to. Well, I don't want to tell them the rest of the movie, but yeah, it's a one-off. You're not gonna care about it, and like I'm surprised it was at the movie theaters. I didn't have to spend any money for it, so but I did give up my time, something that I deem very valuable. So anyway, thank you for your time for this review. Hopefully it saved y'all some money. But anyway, I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe, join the membership so we can start giving away prizes and things that I want to give you guys.